episode of This Square Room, your new favorite podcast. My name is Jonel, and I'm here with Hugh-Gene. How are you?
I'm fine.
And we are here with... Oh, wait a minute. Someone's missing.
We're going old school.
Today is kind of a throwback episode to the OG days when it was just me and Hugh.
Old school.
Because, gee, you want a little water?
Going back to the 90s.
Throat sounds a little hoarse there.
I wish I sounded like a horse. I never understood that saying because horses don't sound like that.
No, not horse like the...
No, but it doesn't make sense because horse doesn't sound like hey.
Fair, but the English language
is stupid.
Yeah, I think it makes more sense when they say like you have a frog in your throat because they sound very like croaky and like
I guess.
You know. But yeah, so Deswayne is not here today. Why isn't he here, Hugh?
I don't know. He might have died or something. He's not answering his phone, so maybe he died. I don't know.
Here's the thing. I don't want to laugh because like I hope he's okay, but he legit just didn't show up today.
And if he died, this joke wouldn't age well. So let's hope that.
No, I definitely hope he's okay. Knowing Des, he probably just overslept. Those of you who listen to the podcast know he works overnight, and he would typically be sleeping right now, if it wasn't to come record. So I don't know. We waited an hour and a half, almost 2 hours for him. He didn't show up, so we were like, well, we gotta record.
Budget.
So it is just me and Hugh-Gene today.
Woo!
But you know what the worst part is? Today is Dez's birthday. Like literally today.
So now we're not gonna read out whoever said happy birthday to him because it doesn't matter. He's not here.
And he was looking forward to it.
Did anyone say happy birthday? So that's no. Oh, okay.
I don't know. Well, we'll get to the questions later, but
it doesn't matter if there's birthday questions. It doesn't matter. There's no one here to listen to them. My birthday's coming up too.
Yeah. What I actually wanted to talk about first was, since it's Dez's birthday today. Oh, by the way, Des, I know you're probably at home listening to this. Happy birthday.
Yeah, you fuck.
But yeah, so Des is a Libra. And you are a
I don't believe
Libra.
In this crap. I'm sorry.
Listen, I'm not super into like zodiacs and horoscopes and everything like that. But I do think it's fun. I do think it's interesting. And I believe in it a little bit. But I'm not like, oh my God, he's a Cancer. I can't date this guy. Like, it's not that serious.
I was only into it probably because a girl that I really liked was into it. So that's probably the only reason why I got into it for the time. And then like the logic started coming back to my brain. Then reality came back.
So
and I was
fake.
I got more into it, and she kind of like made it make sense and stuff. And then like reality came back to my brain, and I was like, no, you don't believe this stuff. It's stupid. It's I'll tell this guy, I find that girls tend to be more into this kind of stuff than guys.
I do find that as well.
It's a major dick destroyer. I'll say that. If you ask, what's your sign? It's like, I'm just gonna let you know, crystals. Like, if you like crystals...
Okay,
no, I'm not done.
Chill with the crystals.
I didn't even say anything yet. If you like crystals, that's fine. If you believe in, like, the reality that they will actually change your reality, but, like, if you're like, I like crystals, that's fine. It's fine. But if you really believe in them...
I love how you looked me right in the
eye. Because you like crystals and shit, but I'm like, if you like really...
Well, I told you, I'm a baby hippie, though. I'm not like, the crystals will solve
that's what I mean.
Problems.
If you're like one of those, you're like, the crystals, man, if I rub the crystals or if I hover it around my stomach, I'll get pregnant. Like, that kind of crap, and, like, if you're really into the science...
It's like a really, like, cosmic connection with the earth.
Yeah, that's when you lose me. Yeah, and if you're like really into it, I'm just gonna tell you, girls, it's a dick destroyer. If you're into it and you want guys to take you seriously and not just bang you and actually take you seriously, don't bring it up.
You know what I hate about it? I hate the fact that some people use like horoscopes as a way to excuse their bad behavior.
Yeah, those are people that are delusional.
Like, they'll do something like, oh, I can't help it, I'm a Gemini.
Yeah, no.
It's like, what?
Yeah, those people
You're a shitty person because of your sign? Not at all.
Those are entitled people that don't take any accountability for their actions. So they just use that as an excuse.
I do have a lot of Libra men in my life, and I low-key hate you all, so...
That's your problem, not me. Take them out of your life. You bring these people into your life, and it's your problem.
So, but when you say these people, I mean you and Des.
Yeah, that's your problem, not mine. You can take us out of your life. Start the podcast yourself.
Well, anyways, this Zodiac thing that I wanted to discuss is your sign as it pertains to sex, because it has to be like this square room.
Yeah,
you know?
I feel like I've heard about this stuff in the past. Or looking about apparently Libras, like their butt being touched or something, like getting slapped or some shit.
What?
I saw that before, and I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, so we'll do Libra in honor of Des today, and then your birthday in a couple weeks. So it says that Libra is the lover of the zodiac, which I've never heard before. But
I've heard that. Yeah.
You guys are an air sign. Makes sense.
I don't know what that means.
Like there's earth, water.
Yeah, I know that,
fire.
but what does that mean? Like you're an air sign.
Airhead.
Does it?
No. No, it doesn't. I just know I'm an earth sign, and I'm very grounded. I don't know.
Okay. What does an air sign mean?
I'm not grounded?
No. What does an air sign mean?
You don't think so?
No. What? No. What's an air sign mean?
It means fuck you. Okay, I'll look it up. What does an air...
Doesn't mean we're not in reality and we're always like...
Okay, I'll tell you what I feel like it means. I'm sure there's good and bad. The first negative that I would assume is like air, like the wind is just kind of like laissez-faire. Like you're here one day, there the next. Like you're not really... You know what I mean?
You're not there.
Yeah, so the 3 air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're thinkers, communicators, and doers. They have the ability, but like, what does air mean?
What does it mean, man? What does it mean, man? I want to know what it means, man.
It means air signs are communicative, intellectual, clever, and fair.
I like that.
Air element personality.
I like that.
Yeah, those are all good.
I like that. I'm some of those things. I like that. Hey man, I'm an air sign, man.
Interesting. They say that like breathing exercises are the best way for people who are air signs to relax. And you do your breathing exercises all the time.
I breathe all the time, man.
Well, obviously you breathe all the time.
No, I do. There's a BBJ guy.
Yes, just slurp into the microphone.
Oh, they're fine. They're used to hearing slurps. A lot of these people that listen to our whores, they're used to hearing the slurpy slurps.
Oh my god.
No, I do this like, what's his name? Is it Hoist Gracie? He's one of the Gracies, the BBJ guys. I saw a video of him doing like a breathing exercise where he'll like pretty much start from like his hip and then lift up his hand like very slowly, but breathe while he's breathing in, and then he'll like it's really slow. It's hard. I tried doing it. I can do the breathing out very slowly.
Almost like suffocated.
And when I was breathing in, I was, but I do it and it's actually really good. It works.
Yeah, see, earth signs, it says earth signs are the most grounded ones on the planet. We keep it real. We are stable, pragmatic, and unwavering. They said if you want someone to help edit your resume or help you move, you call an earth sign.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yes, so...
Talk about Libras. We don't care
signs,
about the Earths. We talk about the ears, man.
Well, we're gonna talk about Virgos too. Come on.
The Virgos.
But I'm gonna start with Libras because I was trying to do a little tribute to Des and he's not even here.
Remember, he might be dead, so we have to do a tribute, I guess. It's a joke.
No, he's okay.
Once again,
we don't manifest that.
I'm not mad. I don't believe in the manifesting stuff too, man.
Oh, I totally believe in manifesting.
I don't. I like reality.
I believe that you attract what you put out there. So if you put out good energy, you will get good energy back. If you put out negative energy, you get negative. I
thought manifesting was like thinking like I want to be a superstar.
But yes, you are putting that out there and that positive energy, but you still got to like work for it, but like you just have to have a positive, like that's the bottom line. Just have a good attitude about something and good things will happen to you. When you're like, "Oh, it'll never happen."
Good things tend to happen. Good people tend to have the worst things happen to them. That's like a fairly known thing. So that's clearly not true.
Well, I believe in manifestation.
There, you don't even believe it because you can't even say it.
Okay, so
bad people always have like the best things happen to them, and good people have the worst things happen to them. So that's not true.
Yeah, but I think that's because bad people, they manifest, like they feel good about themselves, so they manifest things like, yeah, I deserve this, I deserve that, I'm the greatest. But good people, they're usually so humble and like they so don't manifest then. But I'm saying they're not manifesting.
But then the whole
they're just kind of like, well, I'll take what comes to me.
But then the whole logic of putting out good energy and good things, that just kind of disproves it right there.
Oh my god, I didn't make the rules, okay?
But I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm just like
I'm not the manifestation.
Just don't.
I don't know.
Just be grounded and be in reality.
I am grounded.
Well, clearly not. No, not really.
I'm grounded by nature. Thank you.
No, nature's lying to you.
Just like Beyonce.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that lady.
Okay, So it says, I don't care about falling in love and it says that okay, I guess Libras are blessed with the art of seduction. So it says, apparently turning them on is not going to be as easy as you think.
That's true.
If you're interested in a Libra man, let him do the chasing.
No, I'll speak for myself. Fuck chasing. I hate it. Once again, 2 weeks.
I feel like Des would be like, yeah, I like the chase.
Fuck chasing. There's shit's so annoying. It's the biggest lie that women think. It's like chasing's very annoying. It's very annoying. It's not fun. It's annoying. It's very annoying.
I think that there's something to be said about like the pursuit, but I don't think like
it's annoying.
Chasing means that you're constantly like running away, and like if you want to show someone that you're interested, don't, like, you know what I mean? I do think chasing. It's one thing to be pursued, but I don't think you should be chased.
Chasing's annoying. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Chasing's annoying.
But yes, it says let him do the chasing. For them, sex isn't nearly as important as feeling happy and fulfilled in the relationship.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Next page.
I guess that's true.
It says dress to impress and bathe yourself in the most expensive perfume. Falling in love with you is their favorite part. And then best match for sex is Aries and Taurus.
What's so special about Aries and Taurus?
Just like, I don't know, according to the stars, you guys are the most. But it doesn't really say much about sex, to be honest.
That's fucking lame.
So for mine, Virgo.
I was hoping that like the Gok 3000 and all that crap, but okay.
It says Virgo might be a bit more precise and calculated in bed. Notorious for their perfectionism and scrupulous personalities, Virgo is the devoted servant of the Zodiac. Ruled by Mercury, the Virgoan mind is methodical and analytical, hence their sharp precision and attention to detail. And get this, while in astrology, the Virgin represents the sign Virgo. When it comes to relationship, the Virgin lets loose once comfortable, and in love, this earth sign is critical and old-fashioned, but after carefully analyzing and or courting their significant other, Virgo will stop at nothing to please them. A tip, take a shower. Take a shower before. In the bedroom, clean surroundings and good hygiene are a must for a Virgo. And then it says true? Best match. Yeah, of course. Oh, stank person. It says best match for sex is Capricorn and Scorpio.
I don't like Scorpios and Aries bad people. Apparently. Oh my god, you're a Capricorn or you're just Sagittarius or whatever the crap it is.
You're a Capricorn. Oh my gosh, I can't talk to you. What? You're an Aries. Oh.
I don't know. That's
you alright?
No. I was manifesting my inner Zodiac person.
Oh gosh. So what? You don't believe in?
No.
I feel like the Virgo one definitely gave more about sex than yours. Yours.
I thought Libras are supposed to be like simple people.
It said that you guys like the chase, and you guys prefer the love, like the getting to know the person and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's true, but
I don't know if you saw recently. This is maybe like a week or so ago, but there was this sex doctor, and she went onto the South 85 show. So there's a clip that was floating around online, and she was talking about women and like basically the fact that it takes women 18 to 40 minutes to be, quote, warm and ready for sex, where a lot of people don't know or don't care, especially men, that women need a little more time. Is that foreign to you? You look a little...
No, I'm not shocked. I know that foreplay is crucial. Mm-hmm. That's something that I've known.
No, I think everyone at this... I mean, you would hope that everyone at this point knows that foreplay is important, but I think it's the fact that, like, when she said 18 to 40 minutes, because I think people like a good 5-10 minutes maybe, they would think that that's good. Even me, I was like 40 minutes, but I'm like, I guess to each his own. Like, some people need more.
No, that doesn't... The foreplay, I always knew that foreplay was like crucial for sex and stuff. So no, it's not like a big what. Like, I know.
There was this other it was like, I don't know the name of the podcast, but they were doing like a live show, and they were talking about like STDs and stuff, and I guess they had like an audience member ask a question or say her opinion on whatever they were talking about.
Why is there green stuff coming out my vagina?
No. So,
ma'am, that's gonorrhea.
she was talking. So basically, this audience member is on the mic, and she said that she does not like the idea of hooking up with like randoms or people that you don't trust, because you can know someone but not trust them sexually because you don't know what they're doing.
Smart.
But so she said that she won't suck anyone's dick without a condom on because she doesn't want to catch anything. Don't do that.
That's a waste of time.
Well, here's the thing.
If
They
a girl
actually started booing her. You know, they took the mic from her.
Yeah, I would too.
No.
Someone did. I'll take my penis away from her. She's like, hey, put a condom on. I'm not gonna suck it. I'm like, bitch, I'm done. No, I would no.
Put a condom on. I don't want to suck dick with a condom on.
This is a waste of time.
In school, isn't that what they teach you?
Yeah. Does anyone follow anything that they teach in sex?
Put a condom on because they're like, if you would put a condom on
stuff.
for regular sex, you should put a condom on for oral sex. Yeah. And like, I don't think I know anyone who's ever done that.
Because good, you don't know lame ass fuck people.
Well, I mean, I don't. Whether or not.
Plus, condoms aren't cool these days.
What do you mean?
Condoms are like not cool these days, man.
I don't think condoms are ever cool.
Yeah, but I feel like condom use has gone backwards, not forward.
Maybe.
Because 1 in 3 people have herpes now.
But I think really
it's 1 in 3. It's either 1 in 3 or 1 in 5. It's high. It's high, which it doesn't shock me.
Yeah, you remember when like 2 years ago? Oh, not 2 years ago. That would have been the pandemic, I guess 3 years ago, when it like was spreading through Coachella.
Half those people already had it.
No, but like it was like a herpes outbreak at Coachella.
There's already a herpes outbreak. 1 in 3 people have it. Everyone has herpes. Everyone's got the clap. It's a very common thing.
So it's like, with her views, I get it.
The blowjob condom?
Yeah.
I get it, but she obviously doesn't suck a lot
of
dick.
It's safe. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't have a penis. Like, would it even feel...
I wouldn't even waste my time. Even, like, I wouldn't even entertain it.
Why? What if you just really want to get your rocks off? Like,
no,
I'm sure it's better than nothing.
Nah, I'd take nothing.
You would take nothing?
Yeah. I told you, I'm not extremely... I broke this down. If I want it that bad, I'll pay.
Okay, and what if she's like, put a condom on?
What
the
yeah, no, that's different. I know what I'm paying for. That I wouldn't even. She wouldn't even
hit it raw.
But I wouldn't hit it raw in general. No, that's
right,
not. That's what I'm saying.
So what if for the blowjob she's like, put the condom on?
Nah. If I'm paying for it, I know what I'm paying for. I know there's gonna be rules. But a lot of the time too, when I like,
so you're like, if I'm not paying for it, I don't want rules. Oh.
I don't know, just hearing that, just like if a girl just said that,
get it.
Like if it's just a rando and she's like, oh, the condom on and just suck your dick. I'm like, okay, see you later, bye. No, it's fine. I want my pee-pee sucked. I'll live. Tinder, I was very successful with getting people. I was shocked when I looked back to those days and I was like, I was very shocked about what?
No, I'm just listening.
No, I was just shocked about. I remember the first time I used Tinder. I got like nothing, and then I just like updated my pictures, I guess. And when I thought about it, because I have a story. Maybe I'll decide to talk about the story one day. I don't know. But like, no, I was just, when I look back to it, I was just shocked by the matches that I got. Yeah, what I'm saying is like Tinder, even though Tinder's like, I think has done more damage than it has done good. I think dating apps in general has done more damage than good.
I think it started off with good intentions, a little superficial, and I think because it led with the superficial, like swipe, like just based off of like looks, essentially, or like looks in like 2 sentences about yourself, I think it became just a hookup app. Well, obviously that wasn't their intention, but
no, but like I don't know. For me, it definitely made my self-confidence go up because I was just like, I saw the matches that I got and I saw the people that I was matching with, and I was like, oh, that's a pretty late. What you want, little old me?
That's because they didn't know your personality yet.
I don't give a shit. I didn't need that part. You matched with me and you thought I was pretty. Wow, thanks, ma'am. You're like you're a baddie and I'm not. I didn't think I could get that, but I did. But then I realized then I deleted it because I realized it was like, I realized I was swiping for like ego reasons. I was just like, let me see what I can get. And I was like, oh, I don't want to be that guy. And then I deleted it. But then it definitely helped me though with like self-confidence because it was like, no, I can.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
I can get pretty ladies.
Ew, because if they could see the face that you just made, they would have all swiped left.
That's fine.
All right, so we are actually going to jump a little bit time-wise because I think this is something that you would want to hear.
We're going in the future. What's going in the future?
The future?
We're jumping ahead, so we're going in the future.
Well, I'm making it the present. We're not time traveling here, sir. But no, this is the portion of the podcast where we are going to read listener submitted questions. So if you are listening, I know that's what I said. We're jumping a little bit ahead.
Well, hopefully this question lasts a while.
So if you are a listener and you want to be a part of the conversation, whether that means you have a question to ask, a story to tell, whatever it may be, you can do so by writing in at, thissquareroom.com
I hope.
/ask. You hope?
I hope so. Maybe it's .net. Maybe it's .org. Maybe it's .ca because we're Canadian.
Thissquareroom.com /ask.
Maybe it's .root.
So, like I said, Hugh, I think so. This one, I skimmed to the beginning and I was like, oh my god,
Don't use the Lord's name in vain.
Oh my gosh, oh my goodness, great googly moogly. I was like, okay, so this is one that you, I guess all of us, but you and Des love a good follow up. You guys
is this a follow up person?
It is.
Is this one of the family fuckers?
No.
Hope that doesn't hurt their feelings. I doubt it does, but
I mean, you're horrible.
I don't mean it in any ill intent. I'm just fucking around.
I'm just gonna start reading it, and then you're gonna know who it is.
Okay. Is it K?
Huh?
Is it K?
No, just let me
Okay.
let me read it. I didn't ask you to guess. So.
Oh, it's a fuckboy girl.
She says, "Hey gang, it's Jizzy from a few months back."
Oh, Jizzy with the glizzy?
You know, the girl who lost her bestie because her bestie's husband watched me have a threesome and it caused them to call their wedding off and blowing apart our friend group.
Oh, you're blowing something.
She says, sorry, you're so stupid. She said, sorry I never wrote back in. I was dying laughing at your responses and all the questions. Hugh-Gene, I love you.
Thanks.
Please keep screaming on the pod. It's my favorite.
I don't know. I've been hearing back and forth things.
No, Giselle, don't encourage him to do that.
It's not Giselle. It's Jizzy with the glizzy. Get it right.
I love the fact that she referred to herself as Jizzy too.
She knows what it is, man. She got that glizzy. That glizzy broke up a friendship.
What? Isn't the glizzy the actual... She doesn't have a glizzy.
Yeah, but she had the glizzy that she had.
Oh my god. Anyways, where I lost my place. Hold on. Eugene, keep screaming on the pod. Yeah, don't encourage him, please. And
I don't need the encouragement.
Yeah, I was gonna say you definitely don't need
I'll
the
do what I feel.
But the encouragement, it brought a little. It made you smirk a little bit.
Yeah,
and I hate that.
Thanks, man.
Why are you fighting back a smile?
I'm not used to getting love on the podcast, man. Thank you.
Okay. She says, update. We all reconciled over the summer.
Oh, good job.
The friend group is back together. It was a few months ago.
Oh,
I know. The summer kind of flew by. It really did. Yeah, she said the friend group is back together.
Yeah.
Still a little tense at times. And I've been walking on eggshells with my bestie, but we're good.
Well, you're clearly not if you're walking on eggshells.
They ended up getting happily married in August. Because remember, they had initially... called off the wedding. I mean, for anyone who doesn't know the story, she basically summarized it. She said she had a threesome with her boyfriend and another third-party friend, but her best friend's fiance was in the same hotel room. He did not participate, but he was in the room, but it caused some tension. They had broken up briefly. It was a whole thing. So that was the backstory. I can't remember the episode off the top of my head to refer to you guys, but that's what it was. So yeah, they ended up getting happily married in August. Nice. Congrats to them.
Hopefully that lasts.
Here's where the update gets spicy. The week after their wedding, my boyfriend and I went out with just them. My bestie, who y'all named Margaret. Oh yeah, you guys gave her the name Margaret because I think you said that like...
She's stale.
No, I think you guys said like miserable. Like it sounds like a...
Stale, miserable. It's all bland.
Stale. Yeah, so the week after their wedding, my boyfriend and I went out with just them, my bestie, who y'all named Margaret, and her now husband, Tyler, until the wee hours of the morning. We started talking about the night that the drama happened, and us four hadn't really talked about it all together. Marge was she called her Marge. Marge was hammered and admitted that she mostly was mad just because she hadn't been involved in the acts of Satan. I love how she talks. Like, the way she writes is so funny. The acts of Satan. We proceeded to talk and drink gallons of margaritas and ended up staying at their house, in their bed, naked, on top of each other.
Oh, they had a foursome. Oh, man.
Things escalated between her and I.
What?
And then the boys came in.
What?
Yes, so we had a foursome.
Yo, you guys are cool as fuck.
She said, well, basically a swap. Everything but penetration.
Okay, cool.
And it was incredible.
Oh, you lucky bitch.
Life could not be more
You got the
awesome.
double glizzy now. You just with the glizzies. And the taco.
Ew.
Shit.
I don't like
Good
that
for you,
term,
bro.
but-
Good for you, bro. If
For
I was
real,
there, I'd
bro?
high five you, man. You got some
Ew.
cool ass
If
friends.
you were there,
If I
creep.
was there, no, like right, like if she was talking to me, I'd be like, good job,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Well, obviously you're not walking on eggshells since y'all fucked each other.
Well, I think she said she was until
Well,
that
not
night.
anymore.
They talked about it
Nah,
over
not
alcohol
anymore.
and it.
Not
Okay,
anymore,
well,
man.
hold on. I'm almost done. So, she said, yeah, it was incredible. Life could not be more awesome. It fixed everything.
Clearly.
We all agreed, thinking, why don't more people do this?
I know.
We're tighter than ever.
Well, clearly.
We have
Things
not-
were tight.
Oh my God. We have not told any of our other friends.
Yeah, don't
in
keep
our
it to
crew,
yourself. They're gonna be pissed.
But they would lose their minds if and when they find out.
Don't tell them. Keep that to yourselves.
Sarah, my OG friend in the threesome. Oh, sorry, my friend in the OG threesome
Yeah.
doesn't even know.
Yeah, don't tell them. Keep it to yourself, bro. Take this to the grave. Only you four know this shit.
I don't think it's like a take it to
Take
the grave
it to
thing,
the grave.
But I
Fuck
also
your
don't think you need
friends.
to tell people about your
Nah,
personal life.
keep it between you four. Do it again. Do it again. You did it once. Do it again.
I
Do
mean,
it again. Just don't swap vaginas. Like don't like fuck each other. Because then that's when you get into weird. Don't have like the husbands fuck. You know.
Yeah,
That's
I
when you
think
get into like spicy territory that you probably don't want to enter. So keep it the way you guys do it. I'm proud of you. Good job. I wish I had friends this cool. I don't.
that's true. Do you think that you could have? First of all, thank you for writing back in. Love the update.
Good
Des
job,
is
man. I'm
punching
proud.
the air right
I'm
now that
proud.
he's
Yeah, you're not here. You fuck.
because you know he would be going off. But Des,
Good
or
job,
sorry, not Des, Hugh.
Yeah.
How do you how do you feel about having sex with like close friends? Would you do it?
I'm thinking of the friends I have now. I don't think I would do it with. I don't.
Even I don't know. Just
Would I do it? Yeah.
you would do it in theory, but just not necessarily with any of the people that are coming to mind right now. Is that what you're saying?
Would
I don't know if I could.
I could totally do it. But we have to make an agreement. Like, hey, this sticks with us. Could I?
It's not that for me. It's just I don't know. I'm also weird. Y'all know when it comes to like sex and stuff like that. So I just feel like I couldn't. I don't know. Friends, yes. Close friends.
I wouldn't want to do it with friends. It had to be close. I have to like. That's a level of trust. So you have to be like close.
Right.
I don't want just friends.
No, but like good friends, but just not like
I don't
that's
have
her.
good friends. I don't know what that
Margaret
is.
was her is
Brothers,
the bestie.
siblings, and sibling term, like brother, sister. Well, only brothers. Then you have best friend.
You would
friend
do it
and
with like
acquaintance.
your friends who were like brothers.
Yes. We take this
Really?
to the grave. No, with them.
I would not. My friends who I call my like brothers and sister like
Lame ass. Would I? With my friends, I don't know.
But
I could ask them right now.
their friendship though.
Oh, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tighter.
Jizzy's, yeah,
Literally.
like the fact
Well, it's gonna
that
get
everyone
looser,
can be.
but-
Oh my God, Hugh. Kingsley,
Do
stop
some Kegels,
crying.
then it'll get
Look,
tighter.
you're making my dog cry.
That's his
Your
problem,
Stupid
not mine.
jokes. No, but Kingsley, stop it.
Good for you, man. I'm proud.
Yeah, I do like
I'm very proud.
when friends can like be like that on that level and things get closer and not awkward, because a lot of people do things like that and then it's like, oh, like we shouldn't have done that, or we were drunk, and like, you know. But I love the fact that they're closer. Like you said, they sound cool.
I could do it. But like, can I do it with the friends I have now? I don't know. Yeah, for me, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But like, I could do that. I think I think I could. I think I'd be I think it would be like a fuck it thing. And if it like, my brain is like, if it's weird, like let's say it's weird, like we after like everything's done, we're like, oh, that was kind of weird. Then I'd feel like I know myself, I can laugh about it and move on, and then I'll just bring it up as a joke later in life.
Yeah, but like, what if they can't though? Like, you feel like you can, but what if they can't?
Well, I wouldn't. Those wouldn't be my friends.
I feel like I definitely could laugh. I mean, I guess in theory I could. I just feel like I probably wouldn't want to. I'm someone.
Like, get out of here. 3 then.
Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you. No. Just with people that close.
Nah, that for me, it's like, because they're that close, I would want to do it with them.
Right. There's a certain level of comfort, trust. No, for sure. I feel you. But it's someone that I look to as like my sister or my. Well, I mean, she said they had like buckets or something like that of margaritas. Like they were drinking.
Guys, Latino margaritas. Latino.
First, what type of question is that?
I don't know, man. Because we have a lot of Californians. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay, Hugh. Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, good for you, man.
You have to be Latino to drink a margarita.
I don't know.
That's the rule.
I don't know, but good for you guys, man. Good for you.
Love that. Thank you for the follow-up.
I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you.
Love the update.
I know you're like patting. I know you feel all hyped up right now because I'm saying I'm proud of you, but good job, man. That's a level of openness that most people don't have the balls to have. So good for you, bro.
Yeah, I think the openness is really dope. And
man, now I'm jealous. I'm fucking jealous, man. Because I'm like, I want that. I want that relationship with like a group with the 2 other people. Where it can be like, hey, let's just fuck in this. Let's all fuck.
No, things were weird though at first.
Yeah, now things are not weird. They all saw each other's vaginas and boobies and dicks.
Yeah.
You saw your friend suck a dick. She saw you suck a dick. You saw your guy. I don't know if you sat in your dude's face. If you didn't, you're lame as hell. But he saw.
How are you gonna say I'm proud of you and then say you're lame as hell?
If you didn't sit on the nigga's face, you're lame. You know, you gotta suffocate some dude sometime. But like, yeah, good for you. Good for you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. I'm jealous. I'm fucking jealous of you. I'm gonna remember
that's
that
what
shit.
it is.
I'm gonna remember that. I am jealous. You're
very jealous.
I'm very jealous, man. Fuck you. Fuck you, Jizzy. You damn. That's what you were doing. You're like,
Ew. Let me ask you though. So last time, I think you called Tyler. Well, we named him Tyler, or she named him Tyler. You called him lame because he stayed there. You're like,
he's cool as fuck now. He upgraded himself.
Oh, so you recant your last?
Yeah,
statement?
He's not lame anymore. He was lame at that moment. Now he's cool.
Okay, so because he redeemed himself by actually being a part of.
Yeah, he wasn't a voyeur anymore. Now he was part of it.
Yeah, but to be fair, I still think he did the right thing though.
Of staying.
Of not joining in at the time without his
shit.
fiance.
Don't join. That would be a dumb thing. But where he messed up was staying. I'd be like, go. I would have just left, or I would have called. I would have called me like, get your ass.
Maybe Jizzy was his ride. the fiance left, so maybe like I don't know.
I would take a fucking Uber. This is not 1975. Take an Uber.
Drunk and didn't know.
Take
how
an
to
Uber.
Order. Some people get drunk and don't know how to do shit.
Those people just shouldn't drink. Those are called dumbasses. You can't function.
Maybe there were no Ubers. You know,
where are they?
Like, sometimes you try to. Maybe no one.
Were they in the
woods?
Time.
I don't know where they are.
I think there's some cities.
I'm just saying
Get a taxi.
There could have been.
Oi, taxi, come here.
Maybe his phone was dead. He can't order Uber. He can't call a cab.
So then tell your friends, hey man, can you call me an Uber quick?
They were in the middle of something. He
I'd be like,
he wanted to let them finish.
Hey, give me an Uber. Or I'd go down. If they're in a hotel, I'll go down and be like, hey, lady, can you give me an Uber? I'll transfer you the money. Or I'll be like, can you call me a taxi?
No receptionist is gonna
then
call you an Uber.
Once again, I would say, then call me a taxi, please.
Yeah.
I wouldn't stay. That's awkward as hell.
Okay.
Good job, Tyler. Good job to you, Glizzy Gliz, and good job, Tyler. Tell your people this. Tell them.
Kingsley, stop it.
Tell them I'm proud of them.
Y'all sorry.
Tell them you get 2 thumbs up. You get 2 thumbs up.
And he actually did physically just give a thumbs up. I hope you
get a thumbs up, man. You get a thumbs up, buddy. I'm proud.
We're gonna get into another one.
If I was your dad, I'd be proud.
Oh, that's weird now.
I know you
just said
you gotta make it weird. I know. You gotta hype them up. You gotta bring them down just a little bit. I'm just joking.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be here.
guarantee the fact that she'll never write in again.
That's
You said, I'm proud of you. I'm jealous. And,
was your
and if
father
I
I
was...
Good job, honey. Good job.
What a weirdo. Okay. So this next one is from Mikey. He says...
Why did I do that?
Yeah, I don't know. You sounded like you were trying to do like a really bad Shakira impersonation. Yeah, like I said. So Mikey says, hey guys, I have 2 or 3 questions for you guys. But first, happy birthday, Des.
Fuck, 2 or 3, damn.
First of all,
He's not here.
yeah,
He's not. He can't hear it.
lame. Also, happy late B-Day to Joe. Oh,
Bro, you're like months late, dude.
well, yeah. Well, it's October now.
Yeah, shit, bro.
My birthday was in August.
A little late.
He says, I know I'm way late since she said it on the podcast, but better late than never. Okay. All right. I'll accept that. Thank you, Mikey.
Never, bro.
Yeah, you're definitely more of a never type of guy. Hugh, not Mikey. And he says, and while I'm at it, happy early birthday, Hugh.
Oh, he remembered me.
He said, I think, unless it's already passed in that
this
case,
is how
happy
I know
late
I'm
birthday
special
as
as
well.
fuck, because he remembered me.
I know. He got you early, got
I'm
Des
special,
right on
bro.
time,
I'm special.
and then got me like a month and a half
Special
late.
Fuck.
All right. Bring it down here. Your head is
I'm
getting
an
a little
heir.
big.
I'm an heir, so I'm just always
Yeah,
up there. I'm
you're
gonna
an
stay up
airhead,
there.
legit.
I'm gonna stay up there, floating.
You know those commercials?
Call me Aang.
The Airhead commercials, like for the candy, and they literally have like that's you,
Yeah.
huge heads.
I'm Aang. I'm floating on my circle cylinder thing.
So he says, anyways, I wanted to ask if there were any specific high school cliques that you were all in, like jocks, popular kids, nerds, athletic kids, normal kids, etc.
How is this normal?
I also wanted to see if you guys could guess what clique I am a part of based off of either previous question submissions or conversations in general. So wait, your clique? You said what?
I would say I was just normal. I wasn't a jock or anything. I was just normal.
I feel like you were... Kingsley, stop crying.
I was just normal.
I was definitely...
I had the strength of a jock, but I was just normal.
Okay, humble brag, whatever. Yeah, it's funny because I had multiple teachers, especially like in elementary school when I was really young. They used to call me a social butterfly. Like I was that person that, like, you know, I was friends with the jocks. I was friends with the like weird kids. I was friends with the normies. I was, you know, I kind of jumped around, but I would say like my main group of friends, we were just normal, but I also was part of like the artsy group because I was really into like drama and stuff. But like, I feel like outside of like actually like the class and like, you know, like improv club and stuff, like I didn't hang out with them. Like I hung out with my like normal people.
Good. Fuck drama nerds.
What? Nothing's wrong with that.
No one likes drama kids and musical theater kids. They're the most annoying group.
No, at my school we weren't.
No,
I feel
I'm
like
talking
in my
about
school
as
it
a
was
broad.
like the band ones.
No, fuck off. The broad.
Oh, you're saying that because you were a band
I was in
kid.
band, but I wasn't a band
So
kid.
you were a band nerd. That was your
I guess,
group.
but we were cool as hell.
No, you were not.
I remember like on our music trip. I talked about this before.
One time at band camp. Yeah, okay.
Band camp was great.
Yeah, okay, loser.
No, I remember like we were going to Chicago, and a lot of time it was just a band class that would go to like the trips and stuff, and then we invited the choir people, and then I remember because the thing about what I realized about a lot of time with school with the musical theater kids and choir kids, half of them couldn't sing. A lot of them were just crappy singers, but the teachers were like, oh, just, you know, be a part of it. And I remember one time they started singing on the bus, and I remember my teacher told them to shut up. And because it was like, shut up, like you suck.
Yeah, the choir people were always
I'm talking about
singing.
both
Both what?
musical theater and thing.
Do you know that word is pronounced both?
Yeah. Do you not know that I've said that upstairs class so many times?
You're like both both of them, both.
Yeah, no. I was normal.
You were
I was
partially, but you were also a band nerd.
I wasn't band nerd. I didn't hang out with band kids.
But the same way, like
I was just in band class.
Right, and you went on band trips.
Yeah, I needed an excuse
band
to leave school.
Camp.
I needed an excuse to leave school.
You were more involved than you would like to believe.
No, I was involved, I guess, but I went to band camp because it was like you get to go for a week. You get to go during exams. I didn't give a fuck about the exams. You get your 40 hours plus you get paid.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to get paid for your 40 hours, but we did. So that's why I went.
Cool. Well, yeah, no, the extracurriculars I was in was just like drama and then like dance team and stuff like that. So like it wasn't stuff that was lame.
Extracurriculars too? Okay.
No, I'm just saying like that was like my thing. Like,
well, band was an extracurricular.
That's what I'm saying. I was very artsy, like dance, acting. I wasn't in choir or anything, but you know, that type of thing. Cool. But my friends were pretty normal, but also like I said, I had people in different groups. I had people that were a little bit nerdy, people that were a little bit alternative. I remember this one time.
Alternative? What the hell does that mean?
Like not just goth, but like weird goth. Like, you know what I mean?
That's just goth.
No. Not every goth person is weird.
Yeah, they are.
But like, I remember this guy, he always used to wear this trench coat, and like people used to look at him and he was always alone. And I remember one time I walked up to him and I was like, hey, I really like your coat. And like, he was so nice and he was just happy that someone talked to him. Like, that
finally someone notices me.
No, seriously, like that was my thing. Like, that's the type of person that
I've been screaming for attention this whole time and finally someone notices me.
Oh my God, I can't with you.
My soul burns with the burning desire.
But what do I'm
a goth.
I think, Mikey, that the clique that you are probably a part of, I would guess more or less normal, but you seem very artistic to me as well. Because I don't know if you've seen you not autistic, artistic. No. No, not, you're so stupid. And first of all, nothing is wrong with being on the spectrum.
No,
but that is not
on
what
the
I'm
spectrum.
No. But artists, like, you've seen his photography and stuff, right? You follow him on Instagram. Like, he's such a good photographer. That's what I mean. Like, he's very like artsy in that way.
I feel like you're either normal, artsy, or nerd. Nothing wrong with being nerd. Nerds are cool.
I don't think he's nerdy. I think he is very smart though. But smart and nerdy is different in my opinion. I think he's smart, artsy, normal.
And not nerd isn't like, not like that.
Yeah, not.
Just nerd. I don't know, because I don't know, nerds means it's cool now, so. Nerd's not like what it was for us when we were kids.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm a bit of a nerd. I don't know.
You're not a nerd. Stop.
I'm not?
No.
Oh, thank you.
No.
Okay.
No, but I mean nerd in a cool way.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you're not a nerd. You're not a nerd.
Wait, so nerd is a good thing now?
Now nerd's a good thing.
What? I still don't know the difference between a nerd, a geek, and a
There's really no difference. They're all like dork's more of an insult.
I feel like geek is for sure bad, right?
Geek's been cool because of what's that stupid show? Big Bang Theory. Geek and nerd got cool.
No, they were nerds. They were not.
Yeah, but it's all.
Because I watched Big Bang Theory.
Oh God.
What?
Big Bang Theory was a garbage show.
It's just like with certain things, I can be kind of nerdy.
No, like geek and nerd.
I'm trying to convince my friends to all dress up as Harry Potter characters for Halloween this year.
From hearing you earlier, sound like they're pretty excited about it. So it's not really convincing. They sound fine about it.
Well, these are people who are only one of them is super into Harry Potter like me. So the rest of them, I'm kind of like, it'll be a cool group costume, and they were like, yeah, you know, like I'm really
didn't really have to convince
happy.
them then.
It a little convincing, yeah. You only heard me talk to one person, so you don't know.
Yeah, it just sounded like it wasn't that convincing.
No. No, the person you heard me talking to, it didn't take much convincing. No. No, but in general, like I have one friend who I like share that like super nerdy side of me with, and then the rest I try to like contain. But like I'm only nerdy with like a few things. We had this conversation. I think someone had asked us out of the three of us who was the most nerdy, and I think we said it was you. Yeah.
I'm the biggest nerd.
Yeah. But like if nerd is a compliment, then you're not a nerd.
I'm fine with either or. Like, I don't give a shit.
I feel like it just is what it is. I don't think it's an insult, but it's definitely not a compliment.
Yeah, just be you, bro.
But yeah, I would say definitely like the artsy, very aesthetic, like teens. Like that's how I picture Mikey, but he's also very smart.
I hope you're not like the annoying artsy.
He doesn't come across as
annoying.
He doesn't.
He comes off more like a philosopher.
He has a good sense of humor. Like he seems like he's a little sarcastic, which I like.
Yeah. I
don't know. So I guess
I'm gonna go with normal. I'm gonna go above normal.
But that's such a cop-out though.
Is it?
Because like normal is just like
Normal means you're just there. Like I was normal. I was just there.
Normal just means I guess like not really a part of a clique then.
Because that's not. If I speak for myself, I didn't really have a clique. I just had my group. And,
yeah,
like,
but
I was on teams.
If you were looking at your group from a third-party perspective, what would they categorize you as? That's the thing. I guess for me, out of my close friends, none of them were also in like the drama thing or whatever, which is why I say it would just be normal.
I guess some of them would be.
We were little weirdos though, like just doing our own thing sometimes. But like not in a like.
I don't know. I guess
stay away from them type of way.
I guess some of our friends in the group would be considered rowdy.
Rowdy? That's not a clique.
Yeah,
that's like behavior.
Yeah, but what would people look at the group as from a third-party perspective? I would say probably rowdy.
So like the annoying ones?
No, just guys who just do stuff they shouldn't be doing, I guess.
I'm gonna go ahead and like answer for Des and say, because like Des, from what I know about him, he and I didn't go to the same school, but I did know him in high school and stuff. And Des is kind of like what you guys see on the podcast, like very likable. Everyone kind of can like gravitate towards him. So I would say he was definitely popular. And also athletic because he was really involved in volleyball. But he was one of those people who was like popular, but like he didn't really want to be. He was just extremely social, so he just by default kind of.
I don't want people to like me.
No, it's not like that. Like you hear Des, like he's always the one who's there for people, but like he needs his time to like recharge as well. I don't know if he'd describe it that way, but like that's my analysis of him.
Stop liking me.
No, so yeah.
I don't want to be popular.
Like, I remember walking through the mall with Des, and not even a mall like necessarily close to his school.
Yeah, who doesn't know who he was?
And people like we're walking, and people are like, "Desi, oh my God, Desi, is that you?" And I'm like, "The fuck!" Like, it's not a joke when I say he has groupies. So that's why I say he's for sure popular because everyone knows him. Literally,
I had groupies.
You had groupies? No. Wishful thinking.
I was just known as like my oldest brother's little brother. That's how everyone knew me. They knew me because of my oldest brother. Because everyone know, oh, don't mess with this kid.
I feel like Mikey's also a little bit like. I feel like he excels in, like things like top what do you call it? What am I saying? Subjects. That's what I'm trying to look for. Subjects like English and like philosophy, or if he takes like anthropology. I remember taking anthropology in high school. Like, you know what I mean? Because he's so like philosophical and deep, and like he has such a wide understanding. That's not really a clique though, but that's
just a compliment.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
You're lucky you even got a compliment, Mikey, since I got such a late happy birthday, but whatevs.
No, I told the dude all the time. He's like, you're wise. Oh, not all the time, but I've told him, like, you're a wise dude for your age.
For sure.
He's going to be a force to be reckoned with when he gets older.
So he says, my second question is dating in high school or just school in general worth it? No. That's all I have for you guys. Thanks a ton.
Don't wait. It's a yes and no. You're not really going to... I dated in high school, and like, do I really remember it? Like, I guess I learned from it, I guess, but like, it can be worth it. I guess, yeah, it's worth it because it's something that you can learn from, and you can like I think the whole, saying like, oh, I wasted my time with this relationship. I think that's like a easy thing to say because I think. You can learn things about yourself and what you may like for like, I don't know, I think every relationship that doesn't work, and if you actually take the time to learn from it as getting closer to the person that you're supposed to be with or whatever. So it's like, I would say, yeah, it's not a waste of time. I would just say, me personally, I'm not a chaser. I wouldn't say, this is just my opinion, don't waste your time chasing. But yeah, if you like someone, just tell them. I think it's good to kind of face that kind of, because you might get rejected, and I think it's good to face rejection. The earlier the better. And if you get rejected, it is what it is. Just be like, oh, okay. Like for me, like, because the first girl I asked out in high school, it wasn't did she ask me out or no? I asked her out, and it wasn't a rejection. But like my first like actual rejection, 'cause I never really asked most people out because it takes me a while to like someone. Like I remember my first rejection wasn't until I think I was like 21 or 20 or 21. Yeah. I remember actually went out and they're just like, no. And I was like, okay. And I was just like, no, I was shocked myself. Not by the no. I was shocked by myself because I wasn't sad. I was like happy actually because I was like, you did it! Yeah! that's how I felt like in my brain. I was like, you did it, good job. And I was like, yeah. So I would say it's a no. I would say it's not a waste of time. It's good, but learn from the experience. And if you get rejected, it is what it is. You're gonna get rejected a lot in your life. So
I say that it is good to date in high school, college, university, just school in general. I don't think you should make that, you, Mikey, or anyone should make that
a priority.
Right.
Yeah.
A priority. I think just live your life. But it's like, if you like someone, I think those are the years, like, I mean, I feel like even now, like into my 20s, like I'm still learning about myself in that way. But I think every person that you date, it helps to teach you about yourself, about what you need from people, and not just in relationships. It helps you navigate like romantic relationships, friendships, you know what I mean? Teaches you how you act with certain people, how you need to be treated or how you should be treated or whatever it may be. And I mean, I'm a little biased because I have some friends who have been dating since, you know, my friend, she was 16 when they started dating, and like I think you can meet.
Yeah, I know a lot of high school sweethearts.
Exactly. So I think obviously, like if you meet, that is rare though. So I don't want people to
it's
like.
Not very common.
Yeah, like it, but I still think it's important. Like I think back to my like first like real relationship, and I mean I don't talk to him, but I remember him fondly, and I think it was a good start to me developing into who I am. Yeah. You know, so I think it is. I think if all you're trying to do is date people and
don't make pussy your priority. Let me say that, because your hormones are going but don't make it a priority.
Yeah, and for girls as well, it's not cute to be boy crazy. It's not like, do you?
It's not.
It's not cute.
Oh, I thought it was cute.
Oh my god, boys!
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, no, some guys are girl crazy too.
Yeah, I know. Look at that. Look at that.
So like, it's like every party you go to, who's gonna be there? How many girls are gonna be there? It's like, listen.
Look, there's gonna always be more guys than there is girls. Just accept it.
Not always.
Yeah, it's very rare.
Either way, I think nothing is wrong with it. If there's someone that you genuinely connect with, then like go for it.
Yeah,
like,
man.
See how it goes, but like don't make that your only goal, especially while you're in school, because you are developing, and while you can develop and learn about yourself through your experiences with other people, it's also important to learn about yourself and grow as a human being, you know, just as an individual and going through these things on your own. But I think, unfortunately, heartbreak really teaches you a lot about yourself. And even if it's not heartbreak, relationships with other people, or even if it's not an actual relationship, just like just dating and interactions with other people, it's just good for your personal development.
Just be accountable for the choices too. Be accountable for who you go for and whatnot. Make sure you don't develop a pattern. I'll just say that. Make sure you don't develop a pattern. So that's why I say it's like important to actually learn from the relationships and see what went wrong and what. And I like I said, I'm more about pointing the finger at yourself first before you point the finger at the other person. So I'd be like, if like let's say you date in high school and whatever, it's good to develop this stuff early. I would say, if you get in a relationship in high school, it falls apart, ask yourself, what did I do wrong that led to it? This, even if like you felt like I was perfect, I did everything right, still ask yourself, what did I do wrong that led to this outcome? And then blah 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 blah. Just be accountable for your relationships that you choose to get into. Don't play the victim card. Yeah. Be accountable.
But thank you so much for the question, Mikey.
I thought there was three. I thought there was three.
What, I didn't say that.
You said 2 to 3.
That's what he said, but ended up being 2.
So he fucking lied.
When I said 2 to 3, you rolled your eyes and you were like, "Oh my god, that's so many."
Yeah, that's obviously a joke.
I know, but beggars can't be choosers.
Fucking son of a gun.
But yes, if you are listening and you are interested in writing in, if you have a question, a comment, a story, whatever it may be, write into thissquareroom.com/ask. Now, if you were at a grocery store, Hugh, and someone is in front of you,
my servant goes grocery stores.
What?
My servant goes grocery stores.
Okay. No, or actually no. I guess I'll say you are in front of someone, but you have like a lot of stuff. Kingsley, stop. You have a lot of stuff.
I'm in front of the person?
Yeah. And they have like maybe like 4 items in there. You can see they're just holding a couple things in their hand. Do you feel like you should let them go in front of you?
No. I was in line first. I think it's polite too, because it's like, I go, well, I don't have to.
Some people find that as like kind of like a pet peeve or like an annoying thing that
What?
people like when you don't let someone who has less go in front of you.
Go to self-checkout. That's everywhere now.
Honestly, I don't like self-checkout because especially at grocery stores, like I don't think I've ever used it at a grocery store.
I use it all the time.
Because of like the whole produce thing. Like when you have produce and you have to put the code in, it's just someone ring it up for me. Like I don't like.
That's why you just call the person over and then they do it.
So then I might as well just go to the.
It's still quicker.
No.
I've done both. It's still quicker.
Like if it's just a couple scan, I don't think I've ever used self-checkout at a grocery store. I've done it like a pharmacy, drugstore, like whatever. But
from experience, it's still quicker.
Yeah. So for you, that's not like an
annoying
thing.
If I'm have less and I'm behind in the like whatever, and I'm not entitled. Like, no, how entitled do you have to be? Like, oh, I move. I should go ahead.
To be fair, that is
that's
little
entitlement.
Yeah, I didn't think about it that way. That is.
No, I
don't necessarily find it annoying. Like you said, it is polite. It's nice.
It's polite, but I'm not gonna sit there and be like, you son of a bitch. Get out of the way. Like if I have less item, if I have like a little bit of like not a lot of items, like 2 bags or whatever worth, or like a bag worth, or just enough to carry in my hand or a basket, I'm gonna go to self-checkout.
Yeah, but not every grocery store has self-checkout.
Most of them do now because of COVID.
Not the ones I go to. Like the Whole Foods by me doesn't.
Well,
the
it's
Metro
Whole Foods
doesn't.
is too. People at Whole Foods don't want to do things for themselves. It's Whole Foods.
Okay.
It's like, oh, look at me. I go to Whole Foods. Oh, you want an avocado for $10? Oh.
How do you feel about RSVPing to like an invite?
What's that mean again?
Like when you RSVP, that means you tell them I will be attending, I will not be attending. I think that if someone asks
polite.
for you to RSVP, you definitely should.
Even if like you don't, if I can't come, I can't come. I'll let you know.
Right? Yeah, I think that is definitely polite. I don't know if I'd say it's annoying. I think if it's like if I was planning a wedding, I would be a little bit annoyed at. I mean, there's always going to be the group of people.
No, that would be annoying because it's like it's a wedding. I'm paying for you.
Right. That's what I'm saying. If it's something formal and something big, then I expect you to. But no matter what, I think if someone asks for an RSVP, you should.
I don't even think if you get invited to something you can't go, just let them know.
Yeah. Oh,
you don't need an RSVP.
You know
just let them know.
You know what annoys me? So everyone knows I live in a condo, and I hate when I'm in the elevator and the door is open and people or someone tries to rush in when I'm trying to get out. I think the polite thing is you need to let the people inside out first before you rush in.
Yeah, it's etiquette.
I hate it. I don't
experience
like to the point when like I've made it a point where like when the elevator doors open, I pause, I wait and to see if anyone is gonna come out. I don't just like rush in. It's so annoying, and it's like you live here. It's like you take the elevator every single day, multiple times a day, because out and in at least. So it's like stupid. But you would think that people would get the memo. Like I've definitely done that. You step in, you're like, oh, I'm so sorry, but like that at some point you kind of figure it out and you're like, oh wait, maybe I should just pause for like 0.2 seconds. Well, my building's a little different setup. Like you can't access a stairwell from the lobby. So
no, for me, I told myself I live in the condo. I just take the stairs because sometimes like I've gone in apartments like when I was a food carrier, downtown where it's just like, oh my, like it takes like 20 minutes just to get an elevator because like even like as a mailman, that's why like for me like there's a area that always has overtime. I'm not doing it because just to deliver one package it takes like 20 minutes just to get an elevator, especially because COVID rules and all that crap. It's like only 2 people per elevator please, and it's like, oh fuck off you cunts. But no, I'll just take the stairs.
Yeah, you know what else is super annoying? When you're in the not an elevator, sorry, an airplane, and you happen to be in the middle seat, because this happened to me when I flew to BC in the summer. I was in the middle seat, and like everyone has, well, the person by the window, they have their armrest, and they have obviously the window area, and then the person in the aisle has an armrest, and then the middle person is the only one with both shared armrests. And I think it's kind of an asshole thing to do when the people on the side take up both of those armrests. So the person in the middle is literally like this because they can't put their arms anyway.
Survival of the fittest, man.
No, that was...
I just take it.
That started to happen, and I was like, fuck this. I mean, I was sleeping, so I didn't need much, but I just kind of like put my arm there, and he eventually moved his hand, and I'm like, yeah.
I'll just be like, hey man, if I use it, I don't know. That's what I would do. Like if I'm like that uncomfortable, I'd be like, hey man, if they're not sleeping, I'll just be like, you mind if I use this for a bit? And like, if they're like, no, I'm like, well, fuck. Or like for me, I'll just be like, I'm just like, I'll take one or the other. Like that's
no, I wouldn't take both.
Yeah, I take one or the other.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, Kingsley, chill. Oh my god,
fart at your butt.
Yeah, he's groaning because he wants to exit the room. Yeah, I didn't think about this, but I can't remember where I was flying to. Oh gosh. I was flying somewhere and someone came up to me and asked me if I would swap seats with them because it wasn't right beside their family, but it would have been closer to people that they're flying with. Now, I booked this seat. I chose this seat, you know? Like I don't remember if I paid extra or if it was included in the ticket, but I definitely chose it. It wasn't randomly selected. But I was I don't know, I was too nice to say no, so I was like, okay. You know where the seat was? The absolute back by the fucking toilets, to the point when, like, it was so far back the seats didn't recline because it was, like, up against the wall. And I had to sit there for a couple hours, and I was like, what the fuck? I should have just said no.
That's your own fault.
No, I know. And I remember seeing it, like, I can't remember if it was, like, something, like, on Twitter or on Instagram or something, but people were talking, and they're like, yeah, like, if people ask you to swap seats, like, I always ask them where the seat is.
That's what that's the first thing that came to my head. Like, where's your seat? In the back? Sorry. But my family, that's my family now, bitch.
But it's also, like, if you know you're traveling with your family, like, you book your seats together.
Maybe they booked it late.
But that's not my problem.
But
and
you
that's
made
what,
it your problem because you swapped seats.
I know, and that's what people were saying. And I remember how much I hate. It was such a bad experience. Forget being by the bathrooms, but like the seat was so. I mean, the seats are always uncomfortable. I left I wasn't in like business class or first class, but it was like the economy, but like the economy plus, where it's like a little more legroom. Nothing crazy. It's just a way for them to get like a couple extra bucks out of you. But like,
I'm upper middle class.
No, but then like in the back, I'm fucking squished, and it was a middle seat. Oh my god, it was a middle seat. I couldn't recline. Wow. I was all the way in the back by the fucking porta potty.
Man, you're just trying to see if I hear.
Oh my god, it was horrible.
Oh Jesus, a big one.
All right, yeah, laugh at me.
You fucked up.
It was actually horrible.
Nah, you survived.
I also don't like people who don't clean up after themselves. I'm looking you right in your eyes. People like you who leave little wrappers, food, half drank glasses of whatever you're drinking.
I drank a half glass of water. When's the last time I did that? I said
whatever you're drinking. You know, half cup Hugh, the tea
bandit. Would I leave it?
The tea, not the last time. No.
Oh.
Not the last time. You did, however, throw the tea bag on the floor.
When did I throw a tea bag on the floor?
It was like you missed the garbage can, and it was like on the floor beside the garbage can.
Oh, so I didn't know.
I know, but it's like it's the fucking.
Maybe I didn't know.
You that bad with your aim, bro?
I just didn't know. I thought I went in, I guess.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's not a good thing.
I know it's not a good thing.
Let me know it wasn't in then.
I didn't know.
Why'd you let me continue if it wasn't in? The right spot.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the tea bag.
That's your fault, lady. It feels the same to me.
Oh God.
It shouldn't.
But yes, what are some things that annoy you?
What annoys me?
Yeah.
I don't know, the existence of humans. I'm joking.
No, you're not.
No, I love people. One thing that annoys me is just like, you know, when someone asks how you are, how are you, and you said good, you. I can't speak. I'm yeah. You know, when someone asks how are you, and you say good, you, and they don't say anything. You know how often that happens at my work, and I'm just like, yo, what the fuck are you? Because I could pop up my work as a joke, because that and people wouldn't like really take it anyway. But like every time I go to my drugstore, where the post office is declared, the guy, there's like three main guys that always answer they always open the fucking door, the
loading dock
door. Yeah, loading dock door. And there's like one guy who always has like a dark sense of humor. He always kind of like a ball buster kind of joke. He's like, oh, short shorts again. I'm like, yeah, short shorts again. And so I always like, at first I was like, this guy's an asshole, but I was like, no, he's busting my balls, and my job is to bust his balls back. That's how you build rapport or whatever. There's one guy, it's like, hello, and then he just disappears. And then there's one guy, he'll like come out just like, how are you? And I'm like, good, you? And just goes back inside, and it's like, bro, like, tell me how you're feeling, you fuck. I want to know. I don't care. But like, it's just annoying. Don't ask. You're not gonna reply. I thought like maybe I'm talking too quiet, Because I know people told me like you're so monotone that it's quiet, or like also
or
because,
sometimes you mumble. Maybe they don't know what you're saying.
But like I'm in a step van, so it echoes, right?
Maybe you think it does. Maybe it doesn't.
No, I purposely have spoken louder, but like good you, and then this just goes back inside. I'm
I think some people think good you is like the response, but it's like no, because I would just say I'm good, thanks, if I didn't want like but if I say like how are you?
Yeah, that's what I say.
Yeah.
And nothing.
Well, so now you just got to start saying good, thanks. Don't ask him how he is.
Nah, fuck you.
Well, then you're gonna continue to be ignored.
No, I'm not even that mad about it. I'm just like.
Is that it? Is that the only thing that annoys you?
That I could think of.
That and human existence.
I love humans, man.
Except for the one guy that doesn't respond when
I
you
love
say
the
how
guy
are you?
still. He's a good guy.
You love him. Wow. Are you okay? You look
Yeah,
like you're
I'm
having an where'd you go just now?
I'm here.
You went back to Barcelona?
I wish. So fucking Ariana is. I miss her.
No, you didn't say that.
Look, I have a lot of feelings towards her, but I still love her.
It's not that that's where she is.
That's where she left me.
That's where she left. You don't know where she is.
I wish she would come back.
She could be, what if, she moved in next door to you?
Well, then I don't know why the bitches... Didn't she hear me singing?
No, because you're singing here. Are you singing the song at home, too?
No, I'm singing that to the clouds, man.
Talking to the moon. Oh, my God. You know what's really funny? I got, after last week's episode, I had a couple friends make jokes about Slanted Pavement. I had one friend who was like, oh, I was talking to a friend today, and she asked me what my favorite band was, and I said Slanted Pavement. And for a second, I was like, wait, what? And I was like, hey. So, and I had a couple other friends being like, the disrespect that these men show you on this podcast. And I was like, No, they didn't say it like that.
Even if they said it jokingly, I would still say, shut up.
But I did find it funny. I was listening to the same clip that went on Instagram, and you were a little funny because you're like,
no, I was very funny.
A little funny.
I was very funny.
You had one funny line.
I'm very funny
because you said this: "We're Slanted Pavement will break your hearts and your ankles."
Yeah. I'm hilarious, man.
I went back to the scene of the crime, the Slanted Pavement crime.
Why'd you go back?
And I survived. I happened to be back there.
Oh.
Told you it was a friend's place. So, but it wasn't like it literally because he was like, watch your step. And there's like an actual like loose, legit. It is Slanted Pavement, like actually. So I'm like, I know it's not me. Like y'all want to act like I am so clumsy, and I'm not.
You are.
I am not.
You are.
I am not.
You've lost this. It doesn't matter what you say. Your mom said it, and that's enough.
Yes, but my mom said it for different reasons.
It's still, but what's the correlation? You're clumsy.
She doesn't know anything, and you don't know anything.
She birds you out. She's seen things you haven't seen.
No, what?
She saw your purple ass. Okay, you're clumsy.
Okay, first of all, obviously babies and toddlers are gonna fall, and I was running by like 7-8 months
And falling.
No, I was trying to get out of there, man.
You don't know that.
I was out of there. Hugh-Gene.
What? What?
You keep zoning out.
I'm not zoning out. I'm doing what I always do. I just look at the chair. Well, normally Des would be there. I'm looking at his soul.
Oh God. I don't know if you heard. So there's this guy in Indonesia. So we talked about, I forgot his name, the aggressive nipple guy from Kazakhstan who married the sex doll and like wants a divorce now. Well, there's another one. Well, I think they're in the same category.
Not a doll fucker?
No, it's not a doll. But like I said, I think they're in the same category. Because this guy wanted to divorce Margot the sex doll for an ashtray, remember? So it's just about like inanimate objects. So there's a man in Indonesia. So he married his rice cooker, and there's like actual don't laugh. There's pictures of him, like there's a veil on it and everything.
Man likes rice.
Well, he said he married it because it's white, quiet, and good at cooking. Don't laugh, Hugh-Gene.
That's what every man wants. Not the white part. Well, the white part for some guys. Nice, quiet, and
yeah. But 4 days
forgot
later,
the fucking part, buddy. Come on.
I mean, I'm sure.
Sticks his dick in that warm ass rice.
Ew.
That's how it gets extra white.
4 days later, like 4 days after the wedding, he wanted a divorce.
Yeah, probably started talking.
No, he said, no.
Bitch, you're talking too much.
The quote was, "She's only good at cooking rice."
I know. I told you forgot the sixth part.
No. Like, well, it's a fucking rice cooker.
Yeah, man. You
expected
variety.
it to cook chicken?
Yeah, man. Shit, I don't blame him. I would have got divorced.
4 days.
He's lucky he got out unscathed, man. He didn't lose any money. Best divorce
Can you
ever.
imagine?
Man, I'm gonna take you to court. How dare you?
No,
I thought we had a long life together. This is the rice cooker talking.
What if the law like warranted some sort of, she gets half, like she's accustomed to a lifestyle. We can't throw her in the trash. She needs a home.
Her home's in the cabinet.
I mean, I guess technically. Yeah.
Was this guy serious? He's probably joking.
No. He legally married it, and legally, I don't know if the divorce went through. I mean, I'm sure. How can? Here's the thing, y'all, and if one of you is listening and has some sort of weird infatuation with an inanimate object,
go to therapy.
Yeah, don't marry them.
Don't waste your time writing and saying go to therapy.
It's 2021, in a time where consent is more important than ever. How are these objects consenting?
Who knows? Who cares?
Because if they're saying, like, I want to marry them, this is going to be my partner, he's calling the rice cooker a she, like, you're gendering it. Like, I mean, where's the consent? Did she want to marry you? Probably not.
I'm not going to say it. Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, so let's just, let's maybe only marry things that have a heartbeat and are not animals.
I'm not judging people. They want to marry something. They want to marry something. Don't fuck animals, but if you want to marry an object, do your thing, bro.
I mean, yeah.
Reasons for marrying the rice cooker is great.
Are better than animals. Those are horrible reasons.
They're great reasons.
White, quiet.
I don't care about the white part. It could be white,
and
brown.
Good at cooking.
Yeah.
But he didn't realize it's only good at cooking rice.
Yeah,
it's a fucking rice cooker. What do you expect?
You got two things.
What? I don't get it.
It's okay.
All right, what was the thing? You said, I don't know, there was something that you had. What is it?
What was the thing that I had?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to.
I don't know. I had no, I'll talk about this another time.
The
there's
orc
like a dude.
thing, Hugh-Gene.
Yeah, I was about to talk about that. There's a guy in Brazil named, I hope I say this right.
Probably not. It's you.
Fernando Franco de Oliveira. Nearly unrecognizable because, he is a tattoo artist. He has his whole body tattooed and he got surgery to make himself look like an orc.
But what is an orc? I actually don't know what that
Goblin, troll, all in the same
like,
category.
Like Dobby the elf?
Yeah, he's orcish. He's like a mini orc, I would say. I would say he's a mini orc.
Or orcs big?
Orcs tend to be big.
Aren't goblins and stuff small?
It depends. Like, I don't know. Yeah, goblins can be small.
What's the difference between a ghoul and a goblin? A ghoul is a type of ghost.
Is it?
And a goblin, like...
That's a sentient thing.
Goblins, I think, are like evil elves, right? Like, I feel like they're all in the same family.
No, those are dark elves.
Goblins?
No, just like evil elves are just dark elves.
But like, I'm saying they're like cousins. Like elves and
I would
goblins,
say goblins
and
are...
gnomes, like, are they not all in the same category?
Gnomes are dwarves.
Right, they're all in the same category.
I would say goblins are cousins to orcs.
Okay.
Dark elves are cousins to good elves. I don't know what
an orc is. And then what about a gargoyle?
Gargoyle, I would say is in the goblin family.
Was there a show when we were kids called Gargoyles, or am
there's a cartoon where there were, I don't know if they were vampires.
I don't like gargoyles. They scare me.
Gargoyles are like vampire-esque looking thing. There was a cartoon.
They're like those fucking statues, but then they're also things that can like fly.
Yeah, it was a cartoon. It was they were superheroes, I think. I can't remember what it was called, but I'm like remembering in my head. But like, yeah, it was a cartoon. But yeah, no, this guy, he just spent like a decade. He like chopped off his nose because I have like whatever. He put like some some shit in his head to give him like kind of like Cornish looking things. He just looks.
God.
He
I don't wanna
tattooed his
see it.
eyeballs.
Black?
Yeah, man. He's going. He put like some cheek filler things. You know, he's not in great shape. He pointed his ears. Yeah, he's not very pretty. His face is black. Like he tattooed his face black.
Like completely?
Yeah, it's black.
I never really got blackout tattoos.
I don't also. Like I've
It's just
seen
like
them.
all black.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah. I don't know.
Or tattoos that like I've seen someone and I remember
It's painful. As
it was
fuck.
on Instagram. It looked like it was a blackout tattoo, but when you saw other pictures of this guy, like you could tell it wasn't. But you have to be really close, and I'm like, you can't even tell. Like it was just a mess. Like from like the distance between me to you, it looked like a blackout tattoo. Like that's how. It was just mostly black with just very, I don't know. It was kind of a mess.
If that's what he wants, that's what he wants.
But he also had a bunch of other tattoos, so it didn't look so. It wasn't just like one big black blob on his body. He had like he was
No,
fully
blackout.
tatted,
I don't get. There's like a meaning towards it, but I don't personally get it. I'm like, that's just like not worth the pain because this is shading for like hours, like just hours of shading. It's like
yeah, and you probably have to go over it a couple times to make sure it's like nice and actual black because you don't want it to be like a grayish black blackout.
Yep.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, thanks for sharing that orc story. Although I'm gonna Google it. What is an orc?
I'm an orc.
What is ORC?
Yes, sir.
Orc? Ew! That's like a troll.
Yeah, they're all in the same family. Orc, goblin, troll.
Oh, an orc is a fictional humanoid monster like a goblin. They were brought into modern usage in like Lord of the Rings and stuff. Well, I've never seen Lord of the Rings. Oh yeah, like an ogre, troll.
That's what I said.
Yeah, gnomes. I think it's actually offensive to call them dwarves because dwarves are technically human and gnomes
Well,
are
I'm talking
not.
about like fictional dwarves. Talking about like Lord of the Ring dwarves.
I don't
the
think
badass dwarves.
I don't think they were called dwarves in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
but
they're called dwarves.
I also didn't see it, so
Yeah, they're called dwarves. They're
but
really,
just based off what I read. Okay, I'll take your word for
They're
it.
very strong.
Okay.
And like dwarves and like fictional
Elves are usually pretty nice, but elves can be evil as well.
elves normally are depicted as either the minority that no one likes and kill off, or pompous assholes, like high and mighty,
know.
like
No, because I think when I think of elves, I think of Santa's elves, and I think of the movie Elf, and they're always very nice.
No, but I'm just talking about like in a lot of the time they're either pompous cunts or everyone wants to kill them, or they're like the minority,
Or they're
that everyone kills.
enslaved, like in
So no one
in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Like they're literally like house slaves, basically.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that this is a good place to stop. Again, happy birthday to our missing co-host, Des.
We gotta put out a police report.
I know, seriously. But yes, we can be found on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff at This Square Room. We upload new episodes weekly. Am I missing anything, Hugh?
Like Twitter and stuff, Instagram.
I just said that. This is how I know you literally did not listen to me, but hey, what's
sorry.
new? All right. Thank you guys so much for listening, and we will see you next Tuesday.